Hello and welcome back to Civilization 5 Turns a Day on Only Winning Move. Where we last left off, it was the end of turn 20. We were about to discover who our western neighbor was, and I was bringing these soldiers back here. We were a few turns away from mining, and we are one turn away from a fourth citizen in Rio. So, let's begin. Alright, Rio has grown. Hooray for me. Let's see if I can figure out who this is by walking over here. Well, I can't see the city, but there's Nobunaga.
さらに公正かつ公平なる連携を心よりおね。
Yeah, I'm not a really big fan of the fact that Japan is there. I've got Japan and Russia on the same landmass as me, you know, like Brazil does in real life. And, yeah, Japan is a very warlike civ, so I will probably be spending the majority of my game either fending them off or a very small portion of the game fending them off before I destroy them utterly. Or they destroy me utterly and the game ends early. Let's not hope for that one. I'm gonna bring my scout into the city proper, well, into my borders. I think I might heal him. And yeah, nothing. Oh yeah, citizen management. I should look at that. It looks like it defaulted to going for the more food and gold, which, you know, I can't really fault the computer on, but I'm gonna put it in production. That just shaved 2 turns off of my granary, which means greater food production faster. So I think it is a short-term loss to my growth rate for a better overall gain. And that is it for turn 21. Turn 22. Let's figure out what to do with this warrior. I guess I'm gonna keep exploring. Yeah, let's head over here. That's not too bad. It looks like I found another coast. So this probably does, on the minimap here, this probably goes something like this. Which means this is either pretty small or there's a lot going on up here that I haven't seen. As for my scout here, let's get them in position over there. Yeah, I really think this is going to end at that mountain, but I will find out shortly. And 3 turns left on the mining. Yeah, there's really not much to do this turn.
Как тебе понравится, если я предложу такой обмен?
Alright. Catherine wants me to accept an embassy, and she will give me a total of 30 gold to accept that embassy. I don't really see a negative to that. That looks like free money. I can't give her an embassy yet. But yeah, I'll take your money. Thanks. Great. One from other civilizations. That's pretty great. And somebody has chosen Goddess of Protection. Someone I have not met, so it can't be Catherine or Japan. That might not even be on my continent. Let's head over here. Okay, yeah, that definitely ends right there. Looks like, can't see it, but you can see the little red right there. Kyoto must be right there. Maybe right there? Nah, maybe. No, it looks like it's on the other side of the river, based on the mini-map. So it must be situated immediate, like just right there. Which is a good location. They got a river, but it's not quite on the water. They're gonna expand eventually to fix that. Dismiss that. Alright, dude. My scout. Let's head over here. And I'm right. On the other side there we got even more citrus. Nice little river. But it is completely impassable from this side. The only way is going to be by water, which I'm not going to have for a while. I can see more going on over there. But, you know, that's not the worst. Like, I don't have much I can do over there, but that also means that no one's going to attack me from there. No one's ever going to really be able to expand beyond that mountain. These bananas are probably mine, and I am relatively safe, really. That's, yeah, that could be worse. That could be a lot worse. Yeah, you've moved. And I'm one turn away from my social policy, which is great. So, let's go get that. Alright. Yeah, I guess I'll move you first. I don't really see a benefit to moving over there, so I'm just gonna head off in this direction. And, man, there is a lot of rough terrain here. Jungles and forests and hills and so many mountains. This is a very mountainous region, especially over by Japan. Yeah, you're basically useless over there. Let's start heading back in this direction and maybe get a clearer view of this area here. And as for my policy, I already know I'm taking citizenship for the free worker. Just super great for me. Awesome. Alright, it's gonna be quite some time before I am able to get my next policy. Hopefully I can accelerate that a little bit. It looks like it wants me to go for a farm right away, but the game really tends towards growth. Like, a lot. It really wants more growth all the time. Wait, I can build a plantation. Oh, I can't build one here. Over there. Okay, whatever. Alright, that is the end of turn 24. I have nothing else I can do for the time being. Next turn I'll have mining, which doesn't really help me immediately, but will help. But I'll be able to start work on masonry next, which is nice. And, oh, hey, citrus was attached to my. That looks like I expanded that direction, which is good. Get that luxury good. Increase my happiness a bit. Alright. I like shiny things the most. I apparently have the most gold in the world right now, and that is probably due to the early barbarian camp and the that one ruin that had gold, which reminds me, I have not seen any
The
other
meek shall inherit the earth, but
ruins.
not its mineral rights.
Alright, I'm finished with mining. Oh, I need bronze so I can clear the jungle. Ah, damn it. I screwed that up. Shit. Alright, change of plans. I need bronze working so I can work these friggin' bananas. No, masonry is better in the immediate... frack. Alright. Alright, I'll have to take a step back and take a look at what helps me right now. Animal husbandry. I can get the caravan going, which would be great because Japan is right there. I now have a city I can trade with. Pasture doesn't really help me. I guess I'd be able to see where horses are, which could help me. I don't know, this landmass doesn't really lend itself. Well, I mean, this area would be great for cavalry, but with all the rough terrain, I don't know if cavalry are going to be super effective here. Archery. I haven't seen any more barbarians, so I'm not super worried about archery yet. Sailing, I don't even know if that helps me, because this might be an inland sea. I could probably wait on sailing. Writing would allow me to establish an embassy in Japan and Russia, which I guess would give me vision, and I can build a library. Science isn't my #1 priority at the moment, and I don't really have the citizens to... Well, it would take me a while to even get to the point where I could use the library. Masonry would allow me to use the stone and the marble. I think everything's iron and bronze work. Being able to clear the freaking jungles so I can get my bananas and my citrus. I'm gonna have to do both of them eventually. I think I'm gonna go with masonry. Yeah, I'm gonna go with masonry. In 9 turns, I'll be able to get the stone and the marble. I'll start with the stone, but for now, my worker is gonna head over here and build a farm. Because that is all they can do right now, and it's a bit frustrating. It's gonna be 5 turns before that farm is complete, and then I'll have the granary, which is suddenly a lot less appealing. Man, I fucked up. I feel like I fucked up. It hopefully won't be the beginning of a long string of... This isn't even the beginning of a long string of poor decisions. Man. That's just great. Alright, dude, you're gonna go over here. And you get up on that hill. Hey, more fish. And another hill. And more frickin' jungles and forests. Alright, well, I guess that's it for today. That was the end of turn 25. And so we end at the year 3000 BC, where Rio is struggling with a really terrible leader, and a farm is being constructed. Yippee to that. If you have any comments, suggestions, what have you, please leave them in the comment section below. If you're enjoying the series, want to keep watching my progress as it goes, subscribe to my channel, and you'll see these popping up every day. I am considering doing a weekly summary after day 7, just to do like a short catch-up video for anybody who doesn't want to slog through what's going to be several hours of this game. So that should be shown up as well. And if you have any other games that you would like to see, have any other games you enjoy, let me know in the comments, or tweet me at onlywinningmove, or email me at onlywinningmove@gmail.com. But thank you very much for joining me today, and I will see you tomorrow.